In an industry often criticized for its superficiality, Chris Evans, best known as Captain America, offers a surprisingly profound perspective on life, happiness, and personal growth. His introspective reflections reveal a depth that transcends his on-screen persona, resonating with anyone seeking meaning and contentment. Evans candidly shares his early struggles, particularly the frustration of understanding philosophical concepts but failing to implement them. This honesty highlights the universal challenge of aligning knowledge with action, reminding us that personal growth is a journey fraught with internal battles, even for those who seem to have it all. A significant portion of Evans' insights revolves around understanding the ego. He describes it not as arrogance, but as the self-identifying I, the thinker. Evans argues that this ego, existing in a world of comparisons and time-based thinking, is the root of much internal conflict and dissatisfaction. His deep dive into ego psychology demonstrates a nuanced understanding of human nature, offering a key to breaking free from self-criticism and disappointment. Evans also explores how life experiences, especially traumatic ones, shape our personalities. He explains how we build defense mechanisms that, over time, we mistake for our true identity. This insight encourages self-reflection and compassion, reminding us that we are not defined by our past traumas or coping strategies. The cornerstone of Evans' philosophy is the power of presence, living in the moment. He emphasizes that true contentment and peace are found in the present, not in the past or future. For Evans, the most effective tool for achieving this state is simply trying to stay present. He describes how this mindset has made many of his old hurdles more manageable, demonstrating the practical power of mindfulness. One striking moment in Evans' speech is his recollection of someone saying, "Shush," in response to his overanalytical questions. This simple instruction became a powerful tool for quieting his mental noise. Evans explains that much of our mental grappling is just cyclical, repetitive thoughts that don't serve us. The practice of shushing this chatter is about letting thoughts wash over us without getting caught up in them, a simple yet profound approach to thought management. Evans speaks openly about his fears of not achieving goals, not knowing true happiness, love, or beauty. However, his approach is marked by acceptance. He recognizes these fears as ego manifestations and focuses on acknowledging them without letting them control his actions or emotions. Similarly, he advocates embracing failure as part of the growth process, seeing failures as valuable educational opportunities. The actor shares a profound realization about the nature of satisfaction and struggle. He noticed that even when current struggles were resolved, his mind quickly found new challenges. This insight into the cyclical nature of human desire and dissatisfaction demonstrates impressive self-awareness and aligns with Buddhist teachings on suffering. In response to this realization, Evans advocates for contentment with where you are. He likens personal growth to learning a new sport. You don't become a pro overnight, but start with basics. This analogy effectively illustrates the gradual nature of personal development and the importance of patience and self-acceptance. Evans offers a thought-provoking perspective on success, defining it in terms of inner states, happiness, peace, contentment, and presence, rather than external achievements. This redefinition challenges societal norms and encourages a more holistic view of a successful life. In a beautiful reflection on finding one's true path, Evans suggests looking back to childhood joys. This advice is particularly valuable in a world where many feel disconnected from their work, offering a way to find fulfillment by reconnecting with authentic interests. Evans openly shares his experiences with meditation, acknowledging initial difficulties in quieting the mind. He encourages perseverance, noting that with practice, periods of true presence expand. This honest account of the meditation process is reassuring for anyone struggling with mindfulness practices. Throughout his speech, Evans returns to the idea that the state of being he's trying to achieve, blooming presence, is something the mind can't fully comprehend. He describes it as a different language, emphasizing the importance of being present without thinking about the future or the past. In conclusion, Evans offers a simple yet profound definition of happiness: living in the moment and being present. He posits that much human suffering comes from analyzing the past and worrying about the future. By learning to be present and quieting egoic thoughts, Evans believes we can tap into genuine happiness. Chris Evans' emotional speech presents a thoughtful, introspective look at the human condition, mindfulness, and the pursuit of happiness. His words challenge us to reevaluate our understanding of success, confront our ego-driven thoughts, and find peace in the present moment. Coming from a Hollywood star, these deep reflections on inner peace and personal growth are refreshingly authentic, inviting us to see beyond his on-screen persona and recognize universal human experiences. Ultimately, Evans' message is a call to mindfulness, self-acceptance, and present-moment living, reminding us that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, regardless of external circumstances or achievements. As we navigate our own journeys of self-discovery and personal growth, Evans' words serve as a gentle guide, encouraging us to embrace the present, accept our fears and failures, and continually strive for those moments of blooming presence that make life truly meaningful.